Hello, guys. Today I want to talk about why you should avoid carbs foods, especially high foods like carbohydrates foods like such as rice, grains, bread, pasta, and cookies, just like that, right? Grains. Mostly it comes from like just grains. A lot of you probably already know this stuff, right? And I want to tell you why you should avoid eating carbs. Because when you see the pyramid foods, at the top of it, like avoid sugar and then, just consume a little oil and then also butter. Just consume it little. And the second is meat and eggs, cheese, like protein, like that stuff. And then third the third is vegetable, and then the last, which is the most biggest, is that we have to consume our diet is carbs, bread, pasta, rice. Actually, there was like a biggest scam ever, because when you probably you think I'm crazy or something like that, because a lot of doctor push this pyramid foods to our diets, to our life, because it is healthy, because we we are raised to believe that doctor is right, because doctor is a professional about this stuff, right? But actually doesn't means the doctors is always all right, because found out that actually the doctors push this pyramid food was like the biggest scam ever. The biggest scam, it is because it is pride. A lot of like study, probably you search on Google, which is usually carbs are fine to us, and most of the studies like basically a scam. Basically a scam. I don't know how to spell scam or scam. I would choose scam anyway. Basically a scam, and just these studies actually takes pride. And why you should avoid carbs is just keep it simple. Our body design is not to eating carbs, basically. Our body designed to eating like meat, protein, and high fats diet. A lot of doctors say saturated fats, cholesterol was bad. Was found out that actually was really really healthy to us. And trans fat is of course is really bad for us, because it is not natural. It's not like in the nature, like 1,000 years ago it was invented by people make it. But grains, even though it's already like 1,000 years ago, but we are not like supposed to eat grains. You imagine this rabbit, is it kind of like absurd, the rabbit to eating meats? Of course not, right? Rabbit is designed to eating like, I don't know, like grass, some veggies like that. Same with us humans. um I don't know about veggies, but I think humans can eat veggies, but greens is just not really suitable for our body, man. Because greens can easily spike up insulin, and insulin really makes a lot of problem. I'm not saying insulin is really bad. I'm saying is high amount of insulin in our body is really really inflammation to our body. You can get like you can get like some stomach your problem, and also you will be lazy. You can brain fog, which can cause like some your daily activity. It can make you lazy as fuck and also make you dumber. And and also the fact is, a lot of doctors say that eating high fats diet makes you fat. Well, turn out that eating grains actually makes you fat, because when you're eating grains, your body will be produce more insulin. and produce more insulin. And like, can you imagine this? Our body, this cell is in our body, and when we eating something like meats, protein, anything, insulin will comes to open the cell so that the cells can get the nutrients. But if we're eating carbs, and carbs produce a lot of insulin, and insulin will be too much in our body, and our cells, our body, like, can too much insulins in it, it will can cause like it will close even though there's a lot of insulin, because a lot of insulin can make the cell our cells close, and which that means we are not absorbing all the nutrients. We feel hungry even though we eat a lot. So that's why when you eat a lot, like eat a lot of greens, you kind of feel like, yeah, maybe you kind of feel full, but after that you kind of feel wanted to eat again. While if you eat high fats diet, you just eat for what? For like just a normal plate, and then you will be satisfied for throughout the day. You will not like feeling easily hungry like when you're eating carbs. You can try this and experiment with yourself. Is it when you're cutting your carbs, your crave goes away? And keep in mind that this takes time. So it doesn't mean you cutting carbs today, then tomorrow you'll be like not feeling hungry at all. It takes time. Probably it takes like, I'm not sure, but probably it takes 1 week or several days. Just try it out, bro. Just keep it simple, bro. Avoid carbs, man. Because our body is not designed to eating carbs. The analogy is same as the rabbit. Rabbit are not supposed to eat meat. They're supposed to eat veggies and grass. Meanwhile, same with us. We are not designed to eating carbs. This is like the biggest scam ever. Actually, we have to eating high fats diet such as red meat. And a lot of people say red meat is bad for us. Bro, actually it was not. You know, the most problem in our health such as diabetes, heart attack, mostly comes from high insulin. And high insulin always comes from high carbs diet. So is it common sense? When you think about it, a lot of people eating a high carbs diet, like average people, right? And when you see the average people, they're actually like sick. When they are like 40, 50, it is not the age actually. If you're eating the right foods, you can live more longer. There are people like 60, 70, still healthy, still be able to exercise, still be like, I don't know, just active at all, rather than 40 and 50 people like eating a lot of carbs, but they are always tired and complain. But actually, they are not. The reason they are always tired and fatigued and there's a lot of inflammation in their body, it is not their age. It's basically you eat. You eat. The average guy eats a lot of carbs, especially Asia. And I live in Asia where every single people around me and my whole family except me eating rice, while I am not. I'm only eating a lot of veggies and also 5 eggs and red meat. That's it. My whole family eating white rice. My whole family eating carbs. Eating meat, eating bihun, kit kuitiao, which is in Asia are famous is. And when you not eating high carbs diet, you will get sharper jawline, bro. This is not like a kid who starving herself. I'm eating a lot, bro. This veggie that this full of veggies and also like one plate full of 5 chicken. I mean 5 eggs chicken, and also like one plate of beef, and also I have some nuts and sunflower seeds. So I'm not like starving myself. I'm still eating a lot, and of course I'm exercise. But there are people like this is my classmate, bro. I'm still school, by the way, and my classmate is like 46, 47 kg, while me is 56, 57, 58, like that, and which are my friends are below me. But guess what? There doesn't have jawline at all. They're just like, I don't know, like some chubby. While yeah, bro, when you're eating a lot of carbs, your body will be like more inflammation, and your face area will be more puffy. That's why you're not getting jawline. And when you see like Chinese people, Asian people especially, can you see Asian people eating a lot of carbs, right? You see their face, kind of like chubby, right? I say average people, not like model or something like that. I say average people in the Asian, their face is so freaking chubby, bro. There's no jawline at all. And when you see like Western people, I'm not saying like all the people, but the people, Western people are more like eating like carnivore or keto diet. But I'm not saying that a lot of people in Western people eating keto diet or carnivore diet where the carbs intake is so low. But if you see the people eating low carb diet, their jawline, bro, so attractive, man. So sharp. Can you show me some pictures eating the people who eating a lot of carbs, but they get like so sharp jawline? I'm not seeing that in my life, to be honest. But except if the people is like so skinny and just starving themselves, and also they are just small, like my classmate too. He has a like sharp jawline, but he just like so small, like so short people, and also she's like so thin, right? She doesn't have muscle. I don't know, probably like her weight is like 45, 46, like that. And yeah, that's why you should avoid carbs, bro. You can do some research about it. I learned this thing from doc- Dr. Eric. Wait, Dr. Eric DC. Dr. Burr. I mean, Dr. Eric Burr. It has like 14 million subscribers. You can see that. Dr. Burr Keto Diet, where he will explains more about detail about high carbs diet. If you want to be attractive, if you want to avoid brain fog, you can focus like intensely. Then, and also you want to improve your health. You don't want to have a puffy face. You don't have to like have inflammation in your skin. And in fact, if you're eating a lot of carbs, that means you can get a lot of acne. Because what? Insulin is really a lot of problem. Just one insulin can cause many so problem. That's why you have to eating low carbs diet so that you can lower the insulins produced in your body. I'm not saying insulin is a bad, but high amount of insulin is really bad for our body, which is it can make so much inflammation and disease. So I really think you might to consider to take like carnivore diet and keto diet. What I'm doing right now is keto diet, where I eat a lot of high fats diet, but also vegetable, and just cutting your carbs, bro. I think that's it for today. Bye, guys.